Have you ever wondered about the strangest foods people actually eat around the world? Get ready for an unbelievable journey. Today, we're diving into the unique culinary practices that push the boundaries of what most of us consider edible. From fermented fish to crispy critters, we'll explore the stories behind these extraordinary dishes and why they hold a special place in their respective cultures. In this video, we'll travel to Sweden to investigate the pungent Surströmming, journey to the Philippines to uncover the secrets of Balut, and make our way to Iceland to delve into the world of Hákarl. We won't stop there. We'll also be sampling the controversial Kasum Marzu from Italy, the delicate Eskimoles from Mexico, and the daring fried tarantulas from Cambodia. And that's not all. We'll also introduce you to the century-old century egg from China and the wriggly sanakji from South Korea. So buckle up and prepare your taste buds as we embark on a culinary adventure like no other. Each of these foods has a fascinating history and a flavor profile that's sure to surprise you. Let's explore the world's strangest foods you won't believe people actually eat. First up, let's head to Sweden, where we encounter Surströmming, a dish that's often labeled as the world's most pungent food. Surströmming, or fermented herring, has a history that dates back to the 16th century. It was initially developed as a way to preserve fish before the advent of refrigeration. The herring is fermented in barrels for months, developing a strong, distinctive odor that can be smelled from quite a distance. The fermentation process involves allowing the fish to rot slightly, creating a taste that is salty, tangy, and to many, overwhelming. Despite its intense smell, Surströmming is a beloved traditional dish in Sweden. It's typically eaten with thin flatbreads, potatoes, onions, and sour cream to balance out the flavors. The first bite can be a challenge, but many Swedes swear by its unique taste. The origin of Surströmming is rooted in necessity, but it has become a cultural delicacy over centuries. It's not uncommon to see people gathering for Surströmming parties, where the fish is opened outdoors to prevent the smell from lingering indoors. The reactions of first-timers can range from shock to intrigue, often making for memorable experiences. Eating Surströmming is not just about the taste, it's a communal event that brings people together. The tradition involves careful preparation and a lot of laughter, as newcomers are introduced to this potent dish. If you ever find yourself in Sweden, participating in a Surströmming feast is a must-try experience, even if just for the story you'll have to tell afterward. Despite its fearsome reputation, Surströmming has earned a place in Swedish culinary tradition. It's a testament to the human capacity for adapting and finding ways to enjoy even the most unconventional foods. The fish might be stinky, but the memories it creates are sweet. Next, we journey to the Philippines to discover balut, a fertilized duck egg with a partially developed embryo inside. This delicacy is often considered a street food staple in the Philippines, where it's enjoyed by many locals for its unique combination of textures and flavors. Balut is typically boiled and eaten straight from the shell, often seasoned with a bit of salt or vinegar. Balut has a rich cultural history and is believed to be an aphrodisiac. It's a popular snack, especially in the evenings, and is sold by vendors who walk the streets calling out "Balut" to attract customers. The experience of eating balut is not just about the taste, but also about the thrill of trying something so unique and culturally significant. The egg is cracked open and the broth is sipped first, followed by the yolk and the embryo. The taste is often described as savory and rich, with a slight crunch from the embryo. For many, the initial hesitation comes from the appearance, but once they get past that, the flavor is surprisingly enjoyable. Eating balut is an adventure for the senses, and it's a must-try for anyone visiting the Philippines. Balut has faced its share of controversy, especially among tourists who are not used to such a sight. However, for Filipinos, it's a beloved part of their culinary heritage. The practice of eating balut dates back to ancient times and has been passed down through generations. It's a testament to the diverse and rich food culture of the Philippines. Many people who try balut for the first time are surprised by how much they enjoy it. The initial shock gives way to appreciation for the complex flavors and textures. It's a dish that challenges preconceived notions about what is considered food, but rewards those who are willing to take the plunge. The reactions to balut can be mixed, but it's undeniable that it leaves a lasting impression. Whether you love it or hate it, balut is a food that you won't forget easily. It's a unique part of the Filipino culinary landscape and a symbol of the country's adventurous spirit. Our next stop is Iceland, where we encounter Hákarl, a traditional Icelandic dish made from the fermented meat of the Greenland shark. This dish has a storied past, dating back to the Viking era, when preservation techniques were essential for survival in the harsh Nordic climate. Hákarl is infamous for its strong ammonia smell, which is reminiscent of cleaning products, and its challenging taste profile. The process of making Hákarl is quite elaborate. The shark meat is initially buried underground and allowed to ferment for several months. After this period, it is hung out to dry for a few more months. This unique method of preparation is necessary because the Greenland shark's flesh is toxic if eaten fresh due to high levels of urea and trimethylamine oxide. The fermentation process breaks down these compounds, making the meat safe to eat. Despite its daunting smell and taste, Hákarl is considered a delicacy in Iceland. It's often served in small cubes with a shot of brennivin, a local schnapps, to help wash it down. The taste is often described as fishy, with a strong aftertaste of ammonia. It's a rite of passage for many visitors to Iceland who are eager to test their bravery by trying this traditional food. Hákarl has a special place in Icelandic culture, often featured during the midwinter festival of Thorrablot, where it's celebrated along with other traditional Icelandic foods. The festival is a time for Icelanders to honor their heritage and the resilience of their ancestors. Eating Hákarl is seen as a way to connect with the past and embrace the unique aspects of Icelandic identity. The experience of eating Hákarl can be polarizing. Some people are fascinated by its history and cultural significance, while others are put off by its strong smell and taste. However, for those who are willing to give it a try, it offers a unique glimpse into Icelandic tradition and the ingenuity of its people. Many tourists who try Hákarl report a sense of accomplishment, even if they don't particularly enjoy the taste. It's a testament to the adventurous spirit of travelers and their willingness to embrace new and challenging experiences. Hákarl may not be for everyone, but it's an essential part of Iceland's culinary landscape. Next, we head to Italy to explore Kasum Marzu, a cheese that's as controversial as it is unique. Kasum Marzu, which translates to rotten cheese, is a traditional Sardinian delicacy made from sheep's milk cheese that's been infested with live larvae. These larvae are intentionally introduced to the cheese to promote fermentation and create a soft, creamy texture. The process of making Kasum Marzu involves allowing the larvae to digest the cheese, breaking down the fats and creating a rich, buttery texture. The cheese is typically consumed while the larvae are still alive, which can be a daunting prospect for many. The larvae can jump up to 6 inches when disturbed, so eating Kasum Marzu requires a certain level of bravery and dexterity. Kasum Marzu has faced significant controversy and has been banned in many countries due to health concerns. However, in Sardinia, it's considered a delicacy and an important part of the local culinary tradition. The cheese is often served at special occasions and celebrations, where it's enjoyed with traditional Sardinian bread and a glass of robust red wine. The taste of Kasum Marzu is often described as intense and pungent, with a strong, tangy flavor that lingers on the palate. The texture is soft and creamy, with a slight crunch from the larvae. For those who are willing to try it, Kasum Marzu offers a unique and unforgettable taste experience that's deeply rooted in Sardinian culture. Despite its controversial status, Kasum Marzu has a dedicated following of enthusiasts who swear by its unique flavor. It's a testament to the diversity of Italian cuisine and the willingness of people to embrace unusual and challenging foods. The cheese is a symbol of Sardinian identity and a proud tradition that has been passed down through generations. Many people who try Kasum Marzu are surprised by how much they enjoy it, despite the initial hesitation. The combination of flavors and textures is unlike anything else, making it a truly unique culinary experience. Whether you love it or hate it, Kasum Marzu is a food that you won't forget easily. Our next culinary adventure takes us to Mexico, where we'll discover escamoles, often referred to as ant larvae caviar. This traditional dish is made from the larvae of the Leometopum ant, which are harvested from the roots of agave and maguey plants. Escamoles have been a part of Mexican cuisine since the time of the Aztecs, who considered them a delicacy. The process of harvesting escamoles is labor-intensive and requires skill and knowledge of the ant's habits. The larvae are carefully collected and then cooked, often sautéed with butter, garlic, and spices. The result is a dish that's rich in flavor and has a unique, slightly nutty taste. The texture is creamy with a slight crunch, making it a delightful and unusual culinary experience. Escamoles are typically served in tacos or with tortillas, accompanied by traditional Mexican sauces and condiments. The dish is enjoyed for its delicate flavor and is often featured in high-end restaurants that specialize in traditional Mexican cuisine. Eating escamoles is a way to connect with Mexico's rich culinary heritage and experience a taste of ancient traditions. The taste of escamoles is often described as buttery and slightly nutty, with a hint of sweetness. The texture is smooth and creamy, with a slight crunch from the larvae. For many, the idea of eating ant larvae might be off-putting, but those who try it are often pleasantly surprised by its delicious flavor and unique texture. Escamoles have a special place in Mexican cuisine and are considered a delicacy by those who appreciate traditional foods. The dish is a testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of Mexican chefs, who have found ways to transform unusual ingredients into gourmet delights. It's a must-try for anyone looking to explore the diverse and rich flavors of Mexican cuisine. Many tourists who try escamoles report a newfound appreciation for the complexity and depth of Mexican culinary traditions. The dish challenges preconceived notions about what is considered food and offers a unique and unforgettable taste experience. Whether you love it or hate it, escamoles are a food that you won't forget easily. Chapter 6: Fried Tarantulas, Cambodia. Our journey now takes us to Cambodia, where we'll explore the daring delicacy of fried tarantulas. This unusual snack became popular during the Khmer Rouge regime when food was scarce, and people had to resort to eating whatever they could find. Today, fried tarantulas are a popular street food in Cambodia, especially in the town of Skuon, known as Spider Town. The process of preparing fried tarantulas involves marinating the spiders in a mixture of sugar, salt, and garlic before deep frying them until they are crispy. The result is a crunchy, savory snack that's surprisingly tasty. The legs are crispy, and the abdomen is filled with a soft, juicy center that's often considered the best part. For many, the idea of eating a tarantula is terrifying, but those who are brave enough to try it often find it to be a rewarding experience. The taste is often described as similar to crab or other shellfish, with a slightly sweet and nutty flavor. Fried tarantulas are typically enjoyed with a dipping sauce made from lime juice and black pepper, which enhances the flavor. Fried tarantulas have become a symbol of Cambodian resilience and ingenuity. What started as a necessity has turned into a beloved culinary tradition. The spiders are harvested from the surrounding forests and are considered a sustainable and eco-friendly food source. Eating fried tarantulas is a way to connect with Cambodian culture and experience a unique aspect of their cuisine. The reactions to fried tarantulas can be mixed, but for many, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience that they'll never forget. The initial fear gives way to curiosity and ultimately satisfaction as they discover the surprisingly delicious taste. It's a testament to the adventurous spirit of travelers and their willingness to embrace new and challenging experiences. Many tourists who try fried tarantulas report a sense of accomplishment and a newfound appreciation for the diversity of Cambodian cuisine. The dish challenges preconceived notions about what is considered food and offers a unique and unforgettable taste experience. Whether you love it or hate it, fried tarantulas are a food that you won't forget easily. Chapter 7: Century Egg, China. Our next stop is China, where we'll explore the intriguing century egg, also known as the 100-year egg or preserved egg. This traditional Chinese delicacy is made by preserving duck, chicken, or quail eggs in a mixture of clay, ash, salt, quicklime, and rice hulls for several weeks to several months. The result is an egg with a dark, translucent, jelly-like exterior and a creamy, flavorful yolk. The process of making century eggs dates back to ancient times and is considered an art form in Chinese cuisine. The preservation method transforms the egg into a unique culinary delight with a rich umami flavor. Despite its unusual appearance, the century egg is enjoyed for its complex taste and is often served as a side dish or appetizer. Century eggs are typically sliced and served with pickled ginger or tofu, allowing the flavors to complement each other. The taste is often described as savory and slightly salty, with a hint of ammonia from the preservation process. The texture is creamy and gelatinous, making it a unique and enjoyable eating experience. The century egg has a special place in Chinese culinary tradition and is often featured in celebratory meals and banquets. It's a testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of Chinese chefs, who have found ways to transform simple ingredients into gourmet delights. The dish is a must-try for anyone looking to explore the diverse and rich flavors of Chinese cuisine. Many people who try century eggs for the first time are surprised by how much they enjoy them. The initial hesitation gives way to appreciation for the complex flavors and textures. It's a dish that challenges preconceived notions about what is considered food, but rewards those who are willing to take the plunge. The reactions to century eggs can be mixed, but it's undeniable that they leave a lasting impression. Whether you love them or hate them, century eggs are a food that you won't forget easily. They offer a unique glimpse into Chinese culinary tradition and the ingenuity of its people. Chapter 8: Sonakji, South Korea. Our final culinary adventure takes us to South Korea, where we'll explore Sonakji, a dish that's as thrilling as it is delicious. Sonakji is made from live octopus, which is cut into small pieces and served immediately while the tentacles are still wriggling. This dish offers a unique and exhilarating eating experience that's not for the faint of heart. The preparation of Sonakji involves selecting a live octopus, cutting it into bite-sized pieces and serving it with sesame oil and seeds. The tentacles continue to move due to the residual nerve activity, creating a sensation that's both fascinating and a bit intimidating. Eating Sonakji requires careful chewing to avoid any potential choking hazards, as the suction cups on the tentacles can still cling to the inside of the mouth. Sonakji is often enjoyed as a part of traditional Korean cuisine and is considered a delicacy by many. The taste is fresh and slightly salty with a chewy texture that's unlike anything else. The dish is typically served as a side dish or appetizer and is often accompanied by soju, a popular Korean alcoholic beverage. The experience of eating Sonakji is as much about the thrill as it is about the taste. The movement of the tentacles adds an element of excitement and adventure to the meal, making it a memorable experience for those who are brave enough to try it. It's a dish that challenges preconceived notions about what is considered food, but rewards those who are willing to step out of their comfort zones. Sonakji has a special place in Korean culinary tradition, and is often featured in celebratory meals and festivals. It's a testament to the adventurous spirit of Korean chefs, who have found ways to transform simple ingredients into unique and exciting culinary experiences. The dish is a must-try for anyone looking to explore the diverse and rich flavors of Korean cuisine. Many tourists who try Sonakji report a sense of accomplishment and a newfound appreciation for the complexity and depth of Korean culinary traditions. The dish offers a unique and unforgettable taste experience that leaves a lasting impression. Whether you love it or hate it, Sonakji is a food that you won't forget easily. As we wrap up our culinary adventure, we've journeyed through some of the world's most unique and daring foods. From the crispy fried tarantulas of Cambodia, to the complex flavors of the century egg in China, and the thrilling experience of Sonakji in South Korea, we've seen how different cultures transform simple ingredients into unforgettable dishes. These foods challenge our perceptions and invite us to step out of our comfort zones, offering a taste of the incredible diversity and ingenuity found in global cuisine. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or an adventurous eater, these culinary experiences are sure to leave a lasting impression. We'd love to hear your experiences or reactions if you've tried any of these or other strange foods. Share your stories in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications for more culinary adventures. Until next time, keep exploring and savoring the world's strangest foods.